Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Titanium Rhino and this is Starfield. So just a quick update. Been doing a bit of grinding since last time I recorded, so I am now level 33. I still have not done any further missions for Constellation or any of the factions or anything like that, so this time I am going to go ahead and go into Constellation and start the main story just to get some progress made on that. But first, one of the things I wanted to show you, I've been leveling up a lot in the physical tree, so I can now carry 100 extra kilograms of mass, so that's good. I've got my stealth maxed out, I've got my fitness maxed out so I can run forever. But concealment, now this one is kind of a pain to level up, because in order to unlock the challenges you have to perform melee or unarmed sneak attacks. Now I don't know if you've noticed, trying to sneak up on enemies is a bit hit or miss, so I went looking for a better way, hitting friendlies, stuff like that, to try and get those to count. And I stumbled across this place right over here. So I'm right next to the lodge, but over here at Reliant Medical there is a location that is perfect for leveling up the concealment skill. So if you come over here, there is a room at the back, so it's got a load screen. There's a room in here with one person. You get the little thinking circle. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over here. One person in this room. So you need to make sure that your damage is high enough to get this guy in one hit. But we'll just take a look at one thing here real quick. So as far as crimes go, attacking innocent people is usually a problem, right? Bounties. I've been shooting ships quite a bit. But anyways, let's see, largest. I probably won't get largest this time. Trying to see, murders 44. So you can't kill this guy, which is definitely a plus. But well, let me just show you. So you come over here, make sure you're hidden, and I've been doing power attacks. So you hold the attack button. Oh, I hit the chair. Try this again. Oh, one other thing before we do this. I am at 21 of 75 towards my last rank on this.
What are you doing?
Oh, I got a bounty. That's a first. Normally I don't get a bounty from this guy. Alright, here he comes.
We offer only the best care in New Atlantis. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask.
Come on. Alright, so now I'm hidden.
What are you doing?
There. Sneak attack, no bounty. And I went up to 22. So that's what I was trying to get to show you. And then if you wait for him to stand up.
Welcome to Reliant Medical. Someone help me!
Got him again. 23. So it takes, you know, a few seconds for him to stand up, but you can sit here and just milk this for all...
What are you doing?
Oh, I didn't get it that time. He detected me, but no bounty, so that's good.
Someone
there
help
we go.
me.
You want that sneak attack message to pop up there. 24. So that's how you do it to get that leveled up quickly. And then once you start getting points saved up and whatnot, you can put them in. So if you have, I think it's 2 extra points after you unlock concealment,
The majority of citizens
you can come here and knock
Atlantis
out
count on
all,
Reliant Medical. I
what is it,
believe our reputation speaks for
110,
itself.
115 hits all in one place and get that maxed out. I'm not going to do that this time, right now, because we have missions to do. But just a little tip there, in case you're wanting to level up concealment, which is kind of a pain. Alright, let's go back up to the lodge here. I have the old neighborhood. I gotta talk to Sarah. Also, talk to Noelle about my quarters. Not gonna do the quarters, just a bedroom in the lodge. But, has unlimited storage, so if you need a place to drop excess resources that you have and you don't want to carry or anything like that, you can use the safe in your room here at the lodge. Alright, so...
I hope you are satisfied.
Oh, hi
with the
Vasco.
quarters available
I forgot
to
you existed.
Yes?
Alright, Sarah, let's do this.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
What is Constellation? What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Alright. How well known is Constellation?
Heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. Hmm? I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's do
We're
this.
going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Alright. Yeah, let's do it. I'm excited.
I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
I don't want a follower. What do I get out of this?
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Alright. Well, I don't
We'll need
really
head
want you to
Mast.
join me.
Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works.
Can I tell
And
you
listen,
just to...
Whatever you were before, or whatever you do once
Stay on
you're
the
out
ship.
there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
An organization should have rules. You don't care if I steal as long as I don't get caught.
Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Must I? Can't be dismissed until what? Can I view that message again? I don't think so. Ah, I missed it. Okay.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did...
Hope you've got your
Now would
pen
be a good
ready,
time for one.
Walter. Bills to sign and all.
It's almost as if you think I'm made of credits. What is it this time?
Progress requires funding, I'm afraid. And we're making good progress these days.
Good thing you've got me around, Ms. Morgan. Who knows how you'd get by on your own.
You
I've got
don't
plenty of
fool
credits.
me for a moment, Walter. You love it and you know it.
I'm sitting on almost 400K. Been doing a lot of mission boards.
I am at your service, Captain.
That's fantastic, Basco. Alright, so we are going that away. Let's see, that is the commercial district. Look at that O2. A run for days. Actually, on the lower gravity planets, I feel like I really can. Mars had just run out in the wasteland forever.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
This is one of the factions. I am going to do this later, I think. I'd rather chart stars than fight wars. Maybe later.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks. I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
I like his look. Okay. Who's this?
Oh, he
Moera?
goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
81. What's wrong with Sol?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
Okay.
What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Bar in a spaceport sounds like
It's
home.
definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Alright, looks like we're going to Mars.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the nat.
Sounds like a you problem. So I know I could fast travel, make these a bit shorter, but you miss out on so much ambience. And I've picked up a lot of just
I've always
activities
liked that statue.
running
It's
around.
beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
That really reminds me of the sculpture on the Citadel in Mass Effect. Anyways, picking up random activities as you run around the cities. That is one of the simple joys of this game. And fast travel just kind of breaks the immersion, so I try to do it as little as possible.
Securities, chemical sniffers. Always sure isn't taking any chances.
Also, I did a few upgrades to the Mantis. I got better weapons, more storage. So it looks a bit clunky, but that right there has given me 3 times the amount of storage that I originally had. So I can carry over 1,000 kilograms of mass now, which is fantastic.
Be Jennison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
This ship? Have you been in this ship before? I still haven't upped my piloting to be able to fly Class B or C ships yet, but I'll get there. Alright. Going to Sidonia. So I'm going to spin up the grav drive. Here we go. Still beautiful.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Easy enough. I don't carry contraband on my ship for longer than I have to. Usually when I pick it up, I go straight to the den and offload it. And I have been to Mars before. Actually in the last video, now that I think about it, joining up with the Crimson Fleet.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Thank you. I think on another playthrough I might actually play with companions, but they just get in the way with my stealth.
Ever been to Aquila? The security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
I could use a
Alright,
break.
here we are.
Pardon.
Yeah, you can make a real good living working in the mines here on Mars.
My outfit kind of looks like his.
Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I ain't a psychiatrist. Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
I'm not going to spill
You're
anything.
right, because I'm not telling you jack shit. Now you'd be wise to stick a beer in your mouth and mind your own damn business, because I don't put up with this sort of drama.
Well, on that note, we're looking
Ain't
for
been
this
around.
guy.
Went off on patrol, hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
The black. I know what he means. Yeah,
Believe
I'm
me,
not
I
going to
heard
be
it.
sympathetic.
After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Sarah. Companion can speak on your behalf. What they will say is written next to their name. Ooh. But I need to do persuades. Let's try it.
Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
Yep.
I want him found. I do. Alright, I give up.
Ooh, critical success.
Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Go to Venus.
Yes, what?
I hear this guy has a quest that you can pick up too, and I will do that on my own later. But it has to do with convincing people to become settlers, I guess. That is an interesting dress. Yeah. I'm done. I shouldn't have done that. Venus! Here we go. I haven't gone to Venus yet, so this will be interesting. God, look at that ship. You keeping up, Sarah? No? Alright, I'm leaving without you.
Lift off when you are, Captain.
So I'm about 30 hours into this game, and I gotta say, I'm still really digging it. Even though I haven't really done any of the main story missions until now. Other than, the tutorial. Ooh. Enemies. I want to talk to Sarah.
What do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next.
Alright, yeah, let's just take them out.
Easy. 3 ships to our 1. We cut down to minimal ship power and creep forward. They might not notice us getting closer. But yes, worst case, we fight our way through.
I'm in the Mantis, lady. I didn't realize you could be stealthy in a ship, though. Minimize ship system power to avoid detection. Systems such as weapons and shields are easier to detect. For max stealth, power down all systems except for 1 or 2 bars in your engines. Stay as far away from the enemy ships as you can. Get within 50 meters of the satellite beacon so that you can achieve it. Alright, I will try. Oh. I'm curious. How far away? Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Alright, I'm gonna cut this to when I'm closer or when all hell breaks loose.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Alright, here we are. I am sitting right next to the beacon, less than 100 meters away. We're going to go ahead and get this. Man, this took forever. I'm talking almost 10 minutes at 7 speed, or thrust, or whatever, to get here. I did up it to 14. It looks like 14 worked just fine. But, man, I don't know if stealth is worth it. I feel like I would have been better off just taking those guys out and then coming down here. But we'll go ahead and get this. And then I'm going to take them out because you know what? I'm in the Mantis. Shouldn't be a problem. I say, hopefully. Alright, satellite, press A to cycle between targets. No, it's already activated.
To all UC affiliated ships, I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Storyard orbiting Ground Smooth. Yeah, I know, the whole place is decommissioned. But I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Oh, so I'll be fighting anyways. But you know what? It's good experience, so I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Face your suffering!
Pissed him off. No problem. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take it. Why not? I don't like leaving markers. Got some ship parts. It's on the other side of that rock, isn't it? Ah, nice. Alright. And let's go kill some spacers while we're at it.